Hey folks, Jessica Rain here. Let's talk about why I support legalizing marijuana and my opponent Senator Coons doesn't. First of all, marijuana is currently considered a Schedule I drug, alongside drugs like heroin. And to be a Schedule I drug, a drug is not supposed to have any acceptable medical use. Given that 33 states and DC have all legalized the use of medical marijuana, we know that marijuana is not meeting that standard. And despite it now being entirely legal in 11 states, marijuana is still used as a tool of oppression against Black and brown people. We see hundreds of thousands of arrests made every single year for marijuana possession, and a disproportionate number of them are of Black people. Black people are 4 times more likely to be arrested for marijuana possession when we know that Black and white people use marijuana at similar rates. Police are able to simply say they smelled marijuana and use that as a reason to stop a car or an individual and conduct searches that would otherwise be illegal. So, what does the senator have to say about all of this? Well, when he was asked about it recently, his reaction was to crack a joke. And he cited that he's often lobbied on this issue by his college-age children. But who he's actually lobbied on this issue by are his big pharma donors, because they stand to continue to make profits and shareholder value if we keep marijuana illegal. When marijuana is made legal, sales of opioids and prescriptions for drugs for chronic pain or anxiety drop, and that affects the bottom line of those donors. So they are of the mind that maintaining the status quo is what's good for them, not necessarily good for us. And what you hear from them, as well as the senator, is this idea that we simply don't know enough yet, that we have to conduct more studies to understand marijuana's impact on brain function. But what that is simply a way to delay. It's a way to punt and maintain status quo without taking any action that we know is necessary. And the senator completely ignores the fact that keeping marijuana illegal allows police to lock Black people up, destroying families and communities and economic stability. He ignores the fact that illegal cannabis is a danger to Black lives. I, on the other hand, support legalization of marijuana for these exact reasons. We have to release people who are in prison on marijuana possession charges, expunge the records of people who have those charges, and ensure that the communities who are most affected by the war on drugs are the ones who see the most benefit, who have the chance to build businesses first. And the tax revenue that comes from legal marijuana needs to go directly into the communities that were most harmed by its criminalization.